Hey guys, today we're going through the 10 best films that successful people need to watch. They're not only great films, but they'll hopefully inspire you too. Now, I appreciate the title sounds a little BuzzFeed, but I figured sometimes you just need a break from working on yourself and you want to watch a film. But what if you could do both? The first film that I recommend is The Founder, and I'm surprised I haven't heard more about this film because it's genuinely really interesting. It's based on a little old restaurant called McDonald's, and it's the true story of how Ray Kroc built this giant empire that we all know today. And although it does show the dark side of entrepreneurship and the struggles that come with it, if it doesn't make you want to start building something of your own, I'm not sure what will. Number 2 is The Shawshank Redemption. And at first glance, you might not think a film about prison can give us many lessons for success, but I think it can. And I should just say there's spoilers ahead if you haven't seen it yet, but it's the highest rated film on IMDb. Surely you have. So I think the key with this film is all about persistence. Obviously in terms of Andy actually escaping from prison, which comes from years and years of literally grinding, which is a great metaphor for actually grinding in terms of entrepreneurship and business in general, and how only those who stick with it actually succeed. But also, I really like the scene in the mailroom, where after years of writing letters to get books for the prison, he finally gets them. But his reaction is, okay, great, I'm now going to send 2 letters a week instead of 1. Persistence pays off. Number 3 is The Wolf of Wall Street. Had to be here, right? But I think you can tell from someone's reaction to this film how money motivated and sales minded they actually are. Whether they view it as a cautionary tale, or whether after watching they're pumped up and wanting to go make money of their own. I should say though, just before starting a placement in sales, I watched this film, and I'm not sure it's the most realistic depiction of cold calling, but at the same time, it's gonna get you motivated. Number 4 is Boiler Room. And there's actually a lot of parallels with Wolf of Wall Street here, but it's a bit older and less well known. However, there's some really great speeches on making money, sales, and just that hustle mentality. So definitely worth a watch. Number 5, The Pursuit of Happiness. And this is the third and final sales-based film on the list, but it's the most painfully realistic. If you've got personal circumstances that are getting in the way of what you want to achieve, then I definitely recommend this. It's a good reminder that you have to keep on failing over and over to eventually get that success that you want. Number 6, Yes Man. And the real gem from this film comes towards the end, but the lesson's often overlooked, which is that when you're just starting out with something, you should say yes to everything, take as many opportunities as you can. But then gradually over time, you'll start identifying what the best opportunities actually are and can just say yes to those. Number 7 is The Social Network. And although the film flashes back and forth between the legal cases that were ongoing with Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook, the rest of the film is just this journey from a college kid starting a site in his dorm room to growing one of the most influential and successful modern businesses. Not only is it interesting to see the steps he took to get there, even if it is the Hollywood version, it's also a great reminder that anyone can start a business. You really just need a laptop and internet connection to make something huge. Number 8 is Limitless, where Bradley Cooper's character finds a drug that enables his brain to operate at a much higher capacity and get far more done. Whilst the drug is fictional, all of us can get into that focused, supercharged state where we're extremely productive. We just need the right motivation, and this film might give it to you. Number 9 is Whiplash. And although this film kind of shows the dangers of perfectionism, it also shows the dedication needed to get to the top and be the best. And I think the lessons from this film are applicable in whatever profession or skill you've chosen. And finally, number 10, Office Space. If you're sick of your job or just the corporate world in general, this film kind of pokes fun at that and reminds you that in life, you've just got to do what you want to do. And that concludes the top 10. Let me know in the comments how many of these you've seen, and if I've missed a film that's even better, please share it with us below. Until next time, cheers.